Oh, this could be behind the scenes too. Funny story to tell you guys. And then I was up on the pedal man.
Oh, really?
And I thought of you instantly. I'm like, I'll tell you there, but
Wait.
it's funny as fuck.
Are y'all ready?
Welcome to the Cancel Show with Rashad Dyson and Mandy, broadcasting live from the Global Life Studios of Fishbowl Network in Arlington, Texas. Featuring 23 Friday from 19 hours. Y'all get to hear us talk about sex, cars, more sex, explosions, drugs, firepower. Wait, can you imagine? This is so Cancel.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
What's up, everybody? It is your boy Mandy,
Hey, yo, it's Luca Chavez.
and welcome to the Council Show.
Today we have a very special guest.
Very, very.
We have a familiar face, Naomi, the homie. I just have to say it now.
I think everybody does.
Everybody does. And then we also have Mandy.
Hi.
Hi, Mandy.
Mandy and Mandy.
Hey, right a beer. What kind of beer did you have? Elvis juice.
That's Elvis juice
So
right
I'm
there.
gonna be sucking off Elvis today.
You just start off with the bad shit right off the bat. Like, just don't even let it get time to work its way up.
My bad.
Oh, we just gotta go straight in there.
Just go straight into like, I'm gonna suck off Elvis. All right.
Shout out to the homie Marty behind the cameras, and Randy,
Oh,
and the homie, and the
okay.
yeah, my bad, bro. Really man, bad on the names.
Marty.
He's a no, you're Randy.
Okay.
So how's everybody doing?
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Friday night.
Yeah.
All right. So let's start the show off with you because they've seen her before.
Okay.
So let's explain a little bit about you. Who is Mandy and what does Mandy do?
So I do a little bit of everything. I guess I could say I'm never bored. I have a tax business. You know, it's seasonal, so right now I'm off from that. But soon enough, tax season is coming right around the corner in January. So anybody needs their taxes done, let me know. It's called 5-Star Tax Solutions. And I also just started doing pop-ups, just little cute little pop-ups, like a little boutique kind of thing, just selling a little bit of cute little fashion items. It's barely growing. It's starting, and I'll be doing a pop-up tomorrow for the DFW Adventure Swap Meet at Dallas Market Hall. So it's $5. Anyone wants to come, they have some really cool stuff to check out. And I also, as you can see, I like to drink beer. I brought the guys some beer with different flavors. So I guess they're gonna get drunk. And
I don't
yeah, I got sound effects.
know. Hey,
We got sound effects. We got to do everything.
we're doing it. We're doing it. You know what?
Yeah, and
I swear,
share it.
I'm like a millennial, but like I don't know.
Never mind, go on.
I know how to like work technology.
Oh yeah, so I thought I had a story about earlier. So earlier today when I got home, there was a paletero man, and the paletero man, genius. This dude was he had a weed whacker, but the way he connected to the bike, he's just like and he was going. I swear to God.
So he didn't have to use any.
So he had a motor
Yeah, it is.
connected to it?
Yeah, it was the weed whacker, but he connected it to the bike, and somehow he was just.
Entrepreneurs, man.
I'm like, dude, this is why.
You need to step your game up.
And that's why I said, hey, that's why I thought of you yesterday. Like, I have an idea. I'm gonna run it by you later.
Let's like circle back to this idea.
We're gonna be rich.
Got it.
You, me, and what's his name?
Chris.
Chris. Shout out to Chris.
Why did you bring Chris? I'm still mad about that.
Chris is he's hanging out with his brothers.
Shout out
You
to Chris.
didn't bring my boy.
No,
That is so
I thought it
disappointing.
was about girls,
Yeah.
drunk and girl talk.
But he's so nice. And
So Chris is not a girl?
I would have liked to have seen him sit there.
Yeah.
Just sit there.
Just sit there and look pretty. Just sit there and
Make it
look
look pretty too.
I have such a trophy husband.
Yeah.
pretty. He is a dime piece. He is a dime piece.
Yeah, I really is. I found this about being a
Me
friend.
too?
No, it's friend. Being a friend.
So
Oh.
freaking weird.
Why?
Weirdo. I don't know. He's strange.
See, he's a good man, so he's strange. See, you're the
No, like he
you're the
just knows
toxic
random
one.
facts about anything. Like if you ever want to play any of those Jeopardy games or stuff like that, like he's your guy. Like he
Fun
knows
facts?
just random shit about
That's me.
anything. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
I did not mean to like
Yeah.
care about what you just said. But you'll say it anyway.
Like, I don't care.
Did you know? And they're like, oh my God. Go away.
So,
You go first.
you go. Rock, paper, scissors.
Uh,
No, there you go. You good, Mandy? You good? Let it out.
I know. I was like, no,
Just let it all out.
not yet. It's not. It's too early. Way too early.
We're warming up.
This is nothing.
You got it. You got it.
I did it. I did it.
Oh my
I
God.
actually did
Look,
it.
I'm trying to tag you in this shit, but it's not letting me tag you.
Because I have no idea why, but you know what? I'm sending it to my friend.
You send it to your friends. I tag you in it.
You know, Manny. People. I don't know, for some reason or other, they always think my name is Manny.
Manny.
Recently, I was at a taco stand, and they were like, "What's your name for the thing?" I'm like, "Mandy." They're like, "Manny." I'm like, "Mandy." They're like, "Manny." I'm like, "Sure." And then like, I was waiting, and yeah, and then finally I was like sitting in the car waiting, and they're like, "Manny, Manny," and I'm like, "That's me." I was like, "I'm Manny."
Funny story, I get the same shit. Mandy? Did you say? Yes.
No.
I said Mandy.
You look like a Mandy.
I thought that was his name too.
What's up, everybody? I'm Mandy.
Yeah. I was just like, "Yeah, that's me." They're like,
Oh my God! All right, so let's start out with music. I want to start out with music because I was talking to the guys about. Are you guys big fans of like Eminem and all that? Like, did I hear about the game dissing Eminem?
he always tries to diss Eminem. I mean, the
I don't know anything about that.
The game
Well,
is just trying to get attention.
I don't know.
The game's just trying to get attention.
I think that's what it is. Like, look at me, I'm bored. Like, somebody look at me.
Because Eminem doesn't even like pay attention. He's just like, anyways. I mean, Eminem will kill anybody, and
That's a straight cut.
like anybody. Even Jay-Z's like, I'm good.
Who would win that Jay-Z and Eminem?
Yeah, Eminem's probably top two, top three?
Yeah? What about you? Who do you think?
That face you made, bro.
Is it because y'all are from California? Or he's from California?
No. Yeah, I'm like, yo, y'all just this is my boy over there.
Do you like the game? I like him, but
I fuck with him.
I'm not sure.
I
who the
don't know
game
why.
is.
You know what the game is? Oh my God. Naomi.
I'm sure I've maybe heard of him.
he
but I'm
did
just
11 the
like-
underdogs on.
Oh, okay, I know who that is. I'm not sure why he's talking shit about
That's what I'm
Eminem.
saying.
He talk shit about everybody.
No,
God, him.
okay.
Well,
I mean,
I think he was just like needs to be relevant again.
Yeah.
Nobody's talking about him, so.
maybe he just really had something to say. Let him say it.
She just like, let us speak.
He
Come on.
really did though. He
Those
didn't say
are
nothing.
his opinions. Entitled to their own opinions.
But he didn't say nothing though. He just
did you like what he said, or did it
Nah,
suck?
No, it was like 10 minutes
I didn't want to
long.
hear it. I was like, anyways.
I
I kept
It was
it.
10
Right,
minutes
you just
long.
pretty much.
We're 10 minutes long?
10 minutes.
He had something to say for the
10 minutes.
I would have been like,
Buddy.
I was like, I'm going. I saw it.
I just listened for 2 minutes and I'm like, that's it. Let's go to the next one. I was bored after that. And it was too much.
I sat there and heard about it.
So he does that type of thing. Like, listen to it.
I like this, I like this song, like, ooh, we got him, you know? Like Ether by Nas, that's probably one of the best, or even the one,
She going back.
the one recent, the one with Drake and the back-to-back, that was that was badass.
She's just like, I have no idea.
I like a pop
She's like, you want to talk about, she's like, you're going to talk about paletas? I got this.
I got you.
The fresa, the piña, which one?
Anything about that?
I'm a pop culture fanatic. That's
Yeah?
what it is.
We can make it. Hey, we can all learn.
You know, learn exactly. That's why we're gonna mix it up today.
So I can get drunk and learn about pop culture.
Right? How's the business going, by the way?
It's going good. I actually had my first type of event where like somebody just rented out my cart without me being there. So it was kind of weird. I was like, oh my god, my baby, but like.
It's good to feel like you're dropping off your
Yeah, like I
feel
literally
you're
dropped it
trying to
off. I fixed it. I angled it right so that she can have her backdrop. And it was the first time that happened. So.
Wait, so you can actually, I can actually rent the card out?
Like if you just want the cart, I'm gonna start doing it to where you can just rent my cart out instead of me having to go. Like this girl, she was like, "No, I don't want you to go. I just want your cart." And I was like, "All right, then cool. You don't want me to go to your party, then I'm not gonna go to your party."
Did you get a little offended though?
No, not at all. I was just kind of like, so you're gonna pay me the same amount to rent my card out if I was there or not there? And she was like, yeah. I was like,
You're like, yeah.
all right, yeah, I don't
You need
have
money.
to drop
Drop
it
it
off.
off.
She's just like,
You didn't even put no paletas in it or nothing?
Yeah, I mean, I bought it out with the paletas and I made it like all
okay.
cute. And it's because it was for her daughter's birthday, so I switched the sign up.
Hey, she's like,
it didn't say putas. It
Hey,
said
she's like, I don't know that look out there getting all crazy.
yeah, I like dropped it off, bring it a little bit. Look at.
look at it. But can you clear the air for all of us? Because like earlier today, I think I mentioned the story about my little brother. When I said when I was coming up with announcement for today. And I said, oh, putas paletas. And my little brother was like, what? He's like, why so aggressive? Like, what did you do to you? Like, no, like, that's the name.
That's the name.
And then I think your mom got on your ass too, right?
Oh yeah, my mom says that she did not teach me to speak like that. Que porque hablo puras pendejadas así.
That's what my mom said to me too.
I'm like, Jesus Christ, Mom. But I got a video of her talking shit. That's where I get it from.
Ooh, I like this.
I'm a black
You like
guy.
it?
Yeah.
Let me have a taste.
No, bro.
Come on, we've shared stuff.
She's like, oh.
She's like, what?
What?
She's like, okay, it's that kind of show.
Yeah.
I don't share my drink.
No. But yeah, so that's like, so I like, I kind of have to clarify that is the name of the.
Yeah, that's the name, Putas Paletas. It's registered, it's a LLC.
No
State
shit.
of Texas.
Show them.
You already
She's
know.
like, I got my shit. It's
I actually just got the domain.
Oh, yeah, that's the one I was looking
I
for.
just got the domain to my website and it's putas.paletas.
Oh shit. You know how many drunk Mexicans are gonna put up numbers
They're gonna
in the
expect
middle of the
something
night?
different. Like, oh, here you go, pink cart.
He's like, I thought it was putas taking paletas.
Oh.
And then the pink card. I'm so
She else is esto.
Different?
So they're like, it might get interesting. Let's just watch.
Is that what they call it nowadays? It's like.
No, someone definitely stopped me like after I was leaving the bar and they were just like, with that name, and they were just like, he's just like, have you ever heard of Andrew Tate? And I was like, don't fucking get me started on Andrew Tate, please.
Ooh, let's get you
No,
started.
I do not want to
The
get
top G?
No, he's not a G.
The top G, Andrew Tate.
That's
Andrew Tate.
You know who Andrew Tate
whoa.
is? Do you know who Andrew Tate
Yeah, I
is?
know, yes.
Oh, I'm trying to think. Who is
How do you not know who Andrew Tate
He's
is?
Well, I
just
might know
like
him, but
misogynistic.
Oh, the cool guy with the glasses.
Yes.
You wear glasses?
Yeah, that's
Well, who-
oh, yeah. I mean, but he does speak truth, though. Come on. Like, he does speak truth. All right. Let's,
You know what? We're all entitled to our own opinion, so his truth
Wait,
is
what
his
truth? How is it true?
Yeah, how's it true, man?
okay, hold on. Well, let me say this. So, when you just said truth, everybody's entitled to their own truth. A lot of the stuff that he does say is not that, it's not true, but it does hold some weight to what he
Bro,
says.
but like it's so fucking generic. Like, can you actually make a thought of yourself?
I mean,
It's very generic. Like, who's gonna deny? Like, yeah, why are you spending time on these hoes when you could be getting your money? Oh my God! What the fuck? I just learned something new. Like,
Oh, I didn't
that's so
know that.
generic. Like,
yeah.
I heard him talk about like young girls and stuff
Well,
like that and weird shit like
that was
It's
really weird.
like it's the coach in my, what's his name? The great Kevin Samuels, rest in peace.
Man,
You know,
had no show.
but he was right though.
He was right. Yes,
right.
but this other guy, Andrew Tate, he's just
Okay, well, I mean, it's just too old. I mean, one is worse than probably the other one.
Alright, so here's one thing that he said. And this isn't bad. It's compared to what he says.
happening in August? No.
I didn't hear what's happening in
No, we didn't. We did not.
You good? That Jeffrey kicking in?
Not bad.
This actually it doesn't sound too bad. A man must physically protect his woman, but a woman must spiritually protect her man. She must bring positivity and joy.
no,
That's so
not-
generic. Like, oh my
He
God.
didn't say.
But like, I hope you bring your wife joy. Like,
Okay, yeah, I agree with that.
That means you're supposed to.
But I think the thing is that I think it also depends because you can't be a man can't be too sensitive either. We'll call him a what? A vagina.
A vagina.
Vagina. It's a little
A
sissy boy, you
vagina.
know. But you know, I feel like you gotta balance that out. Like a man, and then nowadays a man is just like, even girls have said it like, oh, I don't want a man that's soft. They show emotions, you know. So I mean, it's kind of hard for a man to show all that.
everyone wants different things, so it's really hard to categorize everything into one.
I agree there. I agree.
It's just
there.
like some girls like to be dominant in a relationship. Some girls like to be submissive. Why do we have to make it to where it's like you have to be one and not the other, and the other one's wrong?
No, I'm not saying I agree with Andrew Tate, but I just like what he say, because I find it funny.
Do you agree?
It's fucking hilarious. His state of mind is like a Mexican, like straight from fucking Mexico.
He's like a machista.
Yeah, like a machista.
He's a machista.
Just rich as hell in fucking Romania somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, was he in Romania?
Yeah.
Was he like a fighter or something?
He used to be a kickboxer, then he stopped,
Champ.
and now he's just
One of the best. Shout outs.
now he just has a whole bunch of girls doing OnlyFans, and they pay him.
A
Okay.
bunch of 18, 19-year-olds.
Yeah, doing OnlyFans and
He's
paying
like a
him.
groomer.
It's legal.
He sounds like a groomer.
He might be.
Oh my God.
Like what he said the other day when he was all like, oh, I only talk to girls who are like 19, 20 because, you know, they've been with a lot of guys and it's like, so you're like, you know, got no confidence, don't think you can get with a real woman, like, because you're just, he's like, I just can train them and this, that, and the third. It's like, we're not dogs. We're not puppies. Like,
Compares women to
treat
cars.
women like, so. He's trash.
I do.
No.
That's why I said I find it funny. I don't necessarily agree with it, but I just find it hilarious.
Yeah, like I think you take it in for like Kevin, you know, Sanders. You listen to some things he makes sense, and some things you're just like, come on, man. Like you must not have a daughter. You must not been with too many women that way. But I mean, nowadays we do gotta agree that this time has changed
Times have changed.
a lot.
Into what?
Okay, perfect example. 10 years ago, if a woman would have leaked nudes, it would have been like, she would have been like, oh my God, you know, what the fuck? Like, what would you
Now,
do?
women-
Now they sell them, $8.99.
They took power over that shit.
So
Yeah.
you been getting this shit for free?
Hey, exactly. You see what I mean?
I wish I could sell news like that.
Exactly. Wait, I think Remy got OnlyFans? Okay,
You got OnlyFans, Remy?
Yo, fam. We'll talk about that off the air.
He said,
Support the homie.
I'll subscribe, bro.
I'll subscribe, bro.
We'll subscribe. We'll make sure we show
Support the
love
homie,
too.
bro.
We'll like every picture and everything. You gotta do it for your friends, bro. He's like, nah.
All right, so what is one thing that you guys disagree or disagree with? I think it's just like so, such a, what's that?
Misogynistic.
Yeah.
Of that guy?
Or anything in general. That,
You're speaking about a whole lot of shit that they can disagree with.
well, that's fine. Yeah.
He's like, just pick something.
Yeah.
Where
She's like, where do I begin?
begin?
You got the perfect husband, so you shouldn't even be
yeah, no, I
in this
have no,
conversation.
like, I have a good relationship, but like it doesn't necessarily, like I feel like a lot of people are always just like, that's so weird, like that I'm always doing my own thing and he does his own thing, and a lot of people don't like see that as like a functioning relationship. Like they think that these people always have to be together, or that a woman always has to be like below her husband. And like I got fucking pissed off when I heard that he was about to make the same amount of money as me. Like, you know what I mean? Like it just kind of makes me like,
My boy worked hard for that money.
yeah, but I've been working harder, and it's not cool that like I still make less than a man. Oh,
You make your money, bro.
he
You
can
make your money, king.
But like I said last time, where I was just like, I've been at this for 2 years, and he's gonna literally graduate college and make the same amount as me, like coming out of college.
Right.
And I've been at this for 2 years, like busting my ass. Like that's not cool, and I don't like the gender gap. I don't like the fact that people say that women deserve less pay just because that they're not in charge of a household. When it's just like now we're in a different era where like women are the head of house sometimes, and the
Right.
men are the ones that stay home. So it's just like I'm so tired of it being like not like it's just taken as, oh, that's such a different like people like judge you based off of it because you're not in a monogamous relationship and you don't follow certain types of like beliefs that your surroundings have for you, and it's just like,
Right.
dude, like I can do what I want.
Dude, I can do what I want. I make my own money, bitch.
Yeah, but like we're looked at as like
But what if it would have been the other way around though? What if he would have said the same thing like that about you? Oh, you coming out, you're making this much, why not me? I mean, wouldn't you feel some type of way about that? Like,
I guess you're right, yeah.
But no, you probably be like, and?
No.
I worked hard, motherfucker.
I just feel like you need a new job.
Go look for something else.
you're fag. Oh,
No. I get what you're saying, like it's not the same thing, but I mean, I would expect for him to feel some type of way. The fact that he's been working hard, I'd be like, yeah, like that sucks. Like, what are you gonna do about it? Are you gonna stay there because you like it, or are you gonna do something else? But it's the fact that like, it's not the other way around, and 9 times out of 10, it's not the other way around.
Right.
But if it is, then like, you should want that person to be upset about what just happened to him. Like, hey, like, your company is not valuing you. So.
Facts. Move the fuck on if you ain't happy.
I tell that to anybody, move on. That's why we started this. But
I'm trying to get rich one day. So cash at me. Yeah, I'm trying to stop working. One day.
His OnlyFans is not doing so well.
OnlyFans, there's not that many people want to see my asshole. Marty's my only subscriber.
Well, I subscribe to bro.
Yeah, but he only paid for 1 month.
He's the camera guy.
He gets the good angles.
Much love for the homies.
You up right now, motherfucker.
Right now.
How about you? How do you feel about all that?
I don't really think about it too much right
She's
now.
like, I ain't worried about that shit.
Living it, loving it. I was married for 10 years. I'm good.
Ooh.
I'm good.
So you had a 10-year marriage.
I'm married for 10 years.
I want the cheese.
And now I'm not.
I want the cheese man. Like, what happened?
We'll save that for another day.
We want the tea, man.
Whose fault was it?
Whose fault was it?
Not mine.
She's like, not mine, so I'm taking gas.
Did you take
That's only one other person.
Yeah,
Oh, 10 years. So yeah, you could. Did you take half?
well, we have a business together, so we're a tax business, so
Oh. Do y'all still work together?
not all the time, only during tax season.
Oh, so you gotta see it.
That's cool.
But yeah, I mean that's good that y'all can see each other and get along.
She said,
Can y'all? Do y'all get along?
never mind.
Yes, we get along great.
You're like, yeah. During tax season.
But if he falls and breaks his head, fuck him.
Yeah, so
She said, yeah. She did
anyways.
so. Anyways, next topic. What are we talking about next?
I don't know. Anything you guys want to talk about?
So, how do y'all feel about a old girl that's in prison in Russia right now?
Oh, I heard about that.
Why are they putting
She
prison
was
again? I
caught
forgot.
with like a vape.
She was caught with a vape at a Russian airport. She was trying to leave Russia right before the war started,
So I think they're just using her as an example.
and they caught her with a vape.
Here's the thing: if I
And
was
they gave her
Russian,
9 years.
I wouldn't have a vape. I'd be scared I would be scared because they don't like Americans. I would not do anything to risk getting in trouble and being stuck there. So,
See, that-
yeah, I wouldn't have done that.
That's what I
I wouldn't have
think.
done that at all.
Scared shitless.
So there's also another basketball player that I caught at DFW Airport with like 6 ounces of weed.
They let her go.
What?
No. He went to jail, but I mean, he didn't go to
I
jail
was
for a
about
long
to say,
time.
No, they let him go.
Yeah, they let him go. Then he went to jail, but then he got out, whatever. Now he's free. But like, if you're a fucking basketball player, I mean, I'm sure you made a lot of money during your career, even the women basketball player. So I assume that there's laws and shit. I assume that you're smart enough to be like, hey, I can't take weed into an airport.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Exactly. So
That sucks.
do I feel bad for her? Of course.
Yeah.
But did she do something stupid? Of course.
But did she deserve 10 years?
No, she didn't deserve 10
No.
years. But that's also, Russia's hard on drug crimes. I mean, you're working over there, you should know.
But they're gonna do a prisoner trade, so
Eventually,
They're thinking about
they're
it.
already starting that process.
yeah, eventually
Here soon enough.
Russia wants somebody and they'll be like, yeah, we'll just go ahead and give this up to get her back.
They're trying to get like a murderer or something.
Yeah, that's not an even exchange. I think they have the bigger hand because the person that we're trying to exchange is a decent human. Like, the person they want fucking sucks.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I mean, that's what you said. They using it to their advantage. Like, oh, we
Yeah.
got this woman.
She doesn't deserve it, so they're also getting like the public outcry for like, help this girl.
Oh yeah, and that's the public wants her home, and of course they do, because she shouldn't be there for that long.
But common
A
sense.
couple months in jail.
A couple months, I understand. 10 years?
But common sense. You go to Russia, you know that all this shit is illegal. Why would you still do it? Entitlement. That's what that.
Yeah.
Entitlement, like.
And then everybody-
Valuable lesson that no one will fucking like take with them.
That's what she makes it home. Like,
If she
yeah, she makes it home.
Stop, she will.
Oh, like they did that. What's that one kid in North Korea? The white kid, and he came back and he was already
He
like
died.
dead. Yeah,
He died when he came back.
yeah.
What do y'all listen or hear?
That's,
Yeah, it's
This is a
awesome.
real
Oh my god, I didn't hear about that.
This was like 5, 6, 7 years ago?
Yeah, that was a long time ago. They didn't exchange and they got him back and he was.
I don't really listen
What world you live in? I want to be in your world.
I used to
I
be
was
like,
in college 5, 7 years ago. I wasn't in anybody's.
I want to party in South by Lexus, man. That's fucking brilliant.
Hell yeah.
When I first met my husband, I was like, what's ISIS? And he was like, oh my God. But this was like 10 years ago. I was like living in a bubble and I was like, la 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 la, I'm young and partying. And he's like, oh, okay, let me explain to you. I was like, oh, okay. And
Dang.
that's when I started like being like, I guess I gotta pay more attention.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
I'm 27. How old are you? If you don't mind me asking.
No.
Wow.
Why did they say no?
No, she was asking.
She looked bad. She's like, what?
Excuse me?
Excuse
Who
me.
you talking to?
39. Oh,
Oh, you
happy birthday to me. It was my birthday last month.
happy birthday.
Happy late birthday.
Thanks.
We got a happy birthday song out there?
Come on, Remy.
We got a birthday song?
Play the 2 Chains.
2 Chains.
2 Chainz. It's your birthday.
It's my birthday.
I love bad bitches.
Our sound guys having some
Remy,
trouble
really?
thinking today. He's not on point.
Remy.
Hi, I have a question for you guys. What do you guys think about the transgender, like, what kind of in the MMA?
I haven't heard of this either. God, tell me, and then I'll give you my.
So there was this big ass transgender. I'm talking about huge.
Not fair.
Motherfucker was like 6'2", built like a fucking linebacker
Like that?
that was fighting women in mixed martial arts,
That's not fair.
and was beating the shit out of them like horribly. Like
Were they in the same like weight group? Or
no, because there wasn't no. They put her in the heavyweight division because she was bigger and taller. But
She's a man. I mean, like, you know, genetically, like, y'all are stronger than us. No matter what, y'all are stronger than
and
us.
no, she was like
Wait, okay, hold on. That was
not according to her.
No, I mean,
That was
I'm not
stronger.
gonna say like they're not stronger, but I don't think it's necessarily like I think it's the MMA. Like they should be weight. Like it should be from here to here. You shouldn't be
No,
higher than
and
this.
that they do have it.
Yeah.
But it was like, you know, they don't really have women that are that big. So they were like, okay, this is the biggest one we got. She was like 180 pounds. This motherfucker's like 210. You know, and it was like,
I mean, if they don't have anybody, then that's unfortunate, but it's also unfair.
I like to think I'm a liberal, but I feel like, damn, am I conservative? Shit.
And you know what? I mean, a lot of that stuff. I mean, I think that's just terms that are just kicked around. I don't even know what the fuck I am anymore.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm lost.
you know, like transgender people, you know, that's how they feel. You know,
Yeah.
for them, great. You know, more power to you. But as far as being in sports with women, I don't think that should be.
I think they should have their
I don't think
own.
that's fair. I think men are genetically stronger and faster than women. Like that's just.
I would honestly want there to be like a women's division, a men's division, and a like co-ed division where anybody can join in whatever sport.
But then who would like?
Yeah, nah.
You know,
You know.
Do you know how many women that think that they're complete badasses that would just like to beat the shit out of a guy
And there
would
are
join
so
in?
many.
And there would be so many that would join.
Ronda Rousey, what's up? Nah.
Nothing, I think that way.
What about those studs, like those girls that think they're guys? Like they're pretty tough.
Yeah, Ronnie?
I still these girls can beat all of our ass in this room. Like,
I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a badass in every, you know.
there should be
girl.
rules. There should definitely. I feel like at this point, like there should be some type of regulation for transgender people who are playing in professional sports.
We gotta talk, Ronnie.
Yeah, I ain't giving you anything during the show.
No more.
Don't be taking nothing. You wait till after.
Did y'all watch that fight?
Allegedly.
It was, I think it was 2 weeks ago with the
I was
two
there.
girls.
Oh no, wait. I thought you meant
Well, the TikTok showed the little girl behind the mom, right?
Oh, I remember that one.
Badass fight. Did y'all watch it?
No,
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah, I was
It was okay. So it's two women fighters, UFC. They're doing the weigh-in.
Oh, yeah.
The little girl's behind her mom, like
Yeah.
this.
Choppy and her mom. She's posted
So
up too.
cute.
Unfortunately, that the mom lost. But man, the mom was like such a like strong, like would not go down. Would like she kept going and kept
Put up a
fighting. It was a badass
See, we
fight.
need
It's
to
like
see
one
more
of the
of that.
best fights I've seen in a very long time.
Exactly.
We need to see more of that.
It was good. It was really
I
good.
remember that. I'm like, damn, that's badass right there.
And she put up a good fight. Like
Then I swapped up and I saw chicks twerking. So after that,
did you say you swiped up?
yeah, I was in the TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh, you're like, oh, look at those badass
The
girls.
algorithm.
That's the algorithm.
That's the algorithm.
I never get anything like that.
No?
Never.
Yeah, me neither. No,
Yeah, me neither.
That was my brother's phone.
I never get any of that.
I have a cousin that all hers is just like men dancing and taking their clothes off, and I'm like, what the hell? She's like, I don't
I have
know.
that same problem.
Yeah, and I'm like, I never get that. But
My mom thought I was gay because all I get is like guys working out on all mine.
Hey, it's that guy with the
Not
fat ass.
motivation. Motivation, mom.
It's the guy with the fat ass that's always squatting.
there you go. Just,
I'll be looking at that one too.
trying to get dump thick, bro.
I gotta have that dump truck.
Summer 2023 on its
I'm gonna
way.
be ready. It's coming. So,
So you like that? Did you like it?
love it.
Or
This
no?
is really
It
good.
was alright.
It's not. I mean, it's just it's an IPA. It's a craft beer.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of IPA.
Me neither, but I had it.
I'm more into like the dark
That shit.
Loggers.
lagers and just some dark.
Like Modelo Negro, Negro Modelo.
kind of. I'm more of a Shiner ball kind of.
That's
guy.
my favorite beer.
Shiner.
Which one?
Yeah,
Fine?
Shiner.
I love me some
I
Shiner.
like Modelo.
I like Modelo with micheladas.
Oh, that's nice.
Only dark.
I had
Foreign
a
beer with
Victoria
micheladas.
today. It was well needed.
Yeah,
what?
I need it.
A Victoria. Those
Oh, you know what? I
beers,
almost bought some
Those
Victoria.
are really good. Yeah,
I was
I like those.
this close to getting it. But then I was like, let me get the little modelitos. Or little coronitas.
Oh, the coronitas.
Indio
I like
is good.
those, but like
Yeah?
Indio is
I like
good.
India, yeah.
Where's it good?
Soul. Mexican beer is just good.
Where's a good place?
I don't like Coronas. I don't like Coronas. They just have a bad
It just
aftertaste to me.
depends.
Wow.
They just don't have a good taste to me. They taste like an IPA to me, like that aftertaste kind
At
of
the
thing.
end,
I'm like,
not at the beginning, but at the end.
so I don't do Coronas, but I'll definitely do Sol, Pacifico, Victoria, Indio. I drink a lot, right? I keep
I
going.
thought she was naming the menu.
Yeah,
Nah.
I love going to Mexico and just drinking it up.
I want to go to the place where they have the big ones.
The big ones?
No, they mix the whole thing.
oh, with the bucket.
The bucket.
Those are Jalisco, right? I think that's Jalisco. Is that not Jalisco?
Isn't it?
Oh, where they make the big ass thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys
They
are-
shit.
so I think it's on TikTok. If you guys watch it, it's like a thing this big, and they mix it in with ice, soda.
Yeah, I've seen it.
I just don't want to get kidnapped out there. So
Yeah, that's the thing. I
I'm not gonna
don't
kidnap you.
Yeah, they don't care about us. Like they're like,
that is true. That nobody wants
they're
to
like,
kidnap
anyways,
that.
child.
Nope.
They're like, I think no puedo, fuck that. My mom not though.
Yeah, I think.
No pa cargarlo, no pa cargarlo.
Like, come on.
My cousin would be like, one time me and my cousin were talking to our uncle in Mexico. She's like, I'm afraid to go. I'm afraid to get kidnapped. He's like, look, I'm sorry to tell you, but nobody cares about you. Like, you'll be fine. You'll be perfectly
Nobody
fine. Like, she's like,
How special you think you are?
oh, my feelings are hurt. I'm like, I told you.
They don't want to kidnap you.
She's
Please
leaving,
kidnap
she's
me.
like, I would get kidnapped. I would definitely get kidnapped in Mexico.
You go out in that shit. I hope nobody kidnaps me. Nobody cares. Get the fuck out of the way.
Do y'all go to Mexico or no?
Nah.
Last time I went was 4 years ago.
Where'd you go?
Guanajuato.
I've never been. I want to go.
It's a little rancho, so I mean, it wasn't nothing big, but it's relaxing. Like being down there is fucking.
I love
It's a different
Mexico.
vibe.
Yeah.
Like just the atmosphere and everything, it's fucking different. Like you don't feel.
It's awesome.
Why don't Hispanics travel as much? Like, do you go out of Texas often or no?
Well, it depends. Like you
He goes.
That's like a no.
He thought of that.
He goes to Oklahoma.
go to Oklahoma.
Oklahoma's
I literally do. Like,
You go to Choctaw. Or something.
no, I've been to. Let me see.
This is really bad if you have to think about it.
Well, it's because like I'm one of those Mexicans that just works.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm saying.
travel
Like,
too.
why can't you?
I travel too.
Exactly. Good for you.
I used to have a travel agency, so I travel all the time.
I got 5 kids.
Take
You
me.
know how hard it is.
You know it's hard, man.
You know how hard it is to travel with 5 fucking kids.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you're spending hundreds a day.
Mhm.
Oh man.
Traveling with
Do a
fucking
cruise.
kids.
Free food all day. It's the best.
See, I
thing.
actually thought about that.
Oh, and there's so much fun. See, like I love to travel. Do your cruise. Got food all day, every day. They
I'm
even
doing-
have
I'm
a kids
gonna get rid of you out
club.
there.
Put them in the kids club.
Throw me in the ocean.
Man,
Where's
nah.
you at? I don't know, man. I saw him at the buffet.
That would be like the best thing for y'all to do with all your kids. Do a cruise with all of them during the school year. Get a cheap deal. Cheap
Oh,
deal.
wow.
Hey kids, fuck school. We're going on a
Just be
cruise.
like, hey,
I'm that kind of dad though.
vacation is a learning experience.
Good for you.
Learning
It
experience.
really is.
Like it teaches
I
you even
hate
as
I
a
didn't
kid.
travel.
Yeah. It teaches you like even as a child like wow, this is more to life. There's more to see. There's more to do. Like
Well, see-
I expect more. I want to do more in my life. Yeah.
Well, see, I got a like last year around this time. I got a job offer to go work in Philadelphia, and I was like, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna take it because they were throwing a lot of stupid ass money at us. So I ended up quitting my job early so that way I could drive straight to New York. I had to drive because I had to take a car. That was the worst fucking drive ever. I fucking hate Tennessee now because you go from one end of Tennessee to the other end, like straight through. Tennessee's long as a bitch, and it's nothing but woods the entire time. At first you think it's
That's
beautiful,
scary.
yeah, and at night it's fucking crazy looking.
Gosh.
So yeah, fuck Tennessee.
I'll try one. Oh, they're
She's
so
like, fuck
good.
it.
They're really good.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's ladies.
Yeah, it's the lemon salt one. Have you tried that?
Yeah.
I hate. I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
No, you get. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go to New York. I went to New York with the kids. Worst idea ever, driving in New York. That shit is horrible. Don't fucking do it.
Don't do it.
Did you go to New Jersey?
The Jays.
I ended up going to New Jersey after I was in Philadelphia.
How was Philadelphia?
I thought it was gonna be better. I had high hopes for this Philly cheesesteak,
It was not good
but it was
there.
just average as hell.
But see, at least you were like, I actually went to Philadelphia and tried a Philadelphia cheesesteak.
I did, and I was proud of it, but then at the same time, I was like, I've had better in Texas. But also, too, I looked at the way they cook it, they don't season their shit. So it's like,
Well,
You know,
it's
Mexicans
Philadelphia.
back there cooking.
no, there isn't. It's like a bunch of white folks. It blew my mind, too. All the white folks were doing construction. It was crazy.
What?
Yeah,
That is crazy.
it was crazy. Like,
I bet it took years to finish the project.
Probably. But every time I go to a construction site, there was a bunch of white guys, and I'm like, oh, holy fuck.
Hey, it's probably like the Sopranos. You know how they're all at the construction sites?
Oh, yeah, chilling, drinking beer, yeah.
It's mafia.
We just talking about this.
Yeah, it's just
Some
probably
mafia shit going on.
That's what I was asking you. I was like, did you go like see the Sopranos stuff?
No, I wish I would have, but I didn't.
See?
So, when I went to Philadelphia, I actually started watching The Sopranos. Just because I was there and I was by myself for like fucking 3 months.
Yeah.
And I was like, I gotta do something, I gotta watch something. And I would watch Sopranos every fucking day.
Did you watch the whole thing?
The whole fucking thing.
What'd you think?
It was great, I just wish it would have ended better.
No, that was a great ending.
It was, but I'm that kind of guy that wants to go to a movie and I want to see everybody die.
Well, they just were like,
Makes sense.
I don't know. The director kind of.
No, because I want it all to end. Like, I don't want
He
to see no more.
died. He died.
Death.
But I want to see it.
The director, the writer-director, he was like, nah, I don't want to give you all that. Like, I don't.
I wanted to see the motherfucker die.
Like, I knew somebody that they watched it when it was actually live, and then they were like, when that went black, they were like, oh, like there were the whole group of people watching it, like a watch party, even back in the day, and they thought that like the electricity went out, but then they noticed all the other stuff was on, and they're like, oh no, wait, the screen just went to black,
Yeah.
or did it? Sorry, I ruined that for everybody.
HBO has a thing about
I would
disappointment.
actually be able to see that.
You go, yeah, Game of Thrones, man, they sucked at the end. They did do that.
Mhm.
I did. HBO has some good shows though.
It does, but
They're about to stop. The guy is he's owning something else. Like he owns
No, I
a
think
network, and then they're
they're
gonna
gonna
combine
join.
it. Yeah, they're gonna
I
combine.
think they're gonna join
HBO
with
Max, I
Discovery.
watch all the time.
HBO Max is the one that's gonna go away.
Yeah, they're gonna join with Discovery.
Oh no what?
Yeah, there you go, the Discovery Channel. I'm excited about that.
I watch anything.
I like watching history.
Like I stopped paying for my cable so that way I can just pay for my apps because I got too many fucking
Yeah,
apps.
yeah. I don't have people that have Netflix. I have
I'm just on his
other ones.
apps.
Yeah, he just gets all my logins.
My friends give me all her lines. Shout out to Rebecca.
I had to like have my brother's kids come over. I was like, hey, tell your dad when I'm watching Netflix on my TV and need the password, and they were like, okay. So now I'm like on their like Netflix when I'm by myself. I'm like, suck.
You know, whenever one of those Disney movies comes on, they're like $30, you know? I'll be like, hey, which one of y'all's gonna watch this movie? So that way y'all can send me your login to Disney so I can
But
watch it with
Disney
my
started
kids.
holding, they make it to where only one, like you can only watch it one time. And then after you finish watching it, like it'll go away.
Oh hey, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm late to the comments. Marta Villa, what's up, everybody? How's it going? What's up, bro? Denise, what's up, Mandy Martinez? Hola.
Hi.
And Chris, her name was Juliana Peña, and the little girl was behind her.
Yes, that too. Yeah, it was a great fight. Such a great fight.
Yeah, sorry, I'm just reading those guys. So yeah, that's what the comments they were left. Sorry.
Shout out comments.
Shout out to the comments. Hey, if you want Mandy to drink, or they owe me to drink, just go ahead and type drink. And we'll make them take a shot or something.
Oh yeah.
I don't take kindly to peer pressure.
Where's that little spinning?
I drink anyways. I drink regardless. It doesn't matter.
It's in
We're not using the spinny thing. We're
the
going to
spin thing?
comments.
Oh, okay. Because usually we have the spin thing when it says spin.
To take a sip of beer?
Yeah.
Whoever it is has to drink.
You don't have it, or we're just not
I have
doing
Oh, where's it at? All right, you got it? Okay, we'll fucking do that.
And if it goes this way, Brittany has to drink.
I mean, yeah.
I'm really complaining function today.
I'm already drinking.
Oh.
Oh, that is just like a straight up drink.
Oh, wow.
Alright, so guys, if you guys are watching it, every time you say spin, someone has to hit the spin, and whoever lands on has to take either a drink or a shot. Usually for us, the guys, we do
Just
shots.
Chris says take a shot.
Take a shot. Let's do it.
Thanks, babe.
Hi, Chris. How you doing?
And like we don't know nobody no more. Okay. I thought we had something special, Chris.
They got on my ass because of you.
Am I saying my name right? Elizabeth. Hey, Mandy.
Elizabeth, shots. There you go.
All right,
Everybody
Drink.
take a drink. No, everybody take a drink and we'll just spin that randomly.
All right, let's do that right.
Remember we had the bell game?
Oh yeah, every time the fucking bell went off, that was fucking horrible.
Anyways.
You know what? You're in charge of the bell. Fuck it. Now you got a drink.
All right.
Alright. So, let's get on to some more new shit. Y'all hear about the lady that her and her daughter went to jail
For what?
for an abortion?
Oh shit!
Oh.
Don't.
But no, it was worse than that. There's a reason for them going to jail.
Okay, what'd they do?
So,
It was the dad's baby.
no, it was fucking horrible. So, this girl got snitched on by a friend to the cops,
Fake
saying that she had an abortion.
Fake ass.
That's what everybody was saying at first.
Okay, and then.
Yeah, there's way more to it. So, you know, cops get involved, they question the girl, hey, did you take these abortion pills, blah, blah, blah. She's like, no, I'm not.
I'm thinking, I'm trying to imagine.
I had my period, so and so. You know, I kept, I told my mom on Facebook, you know, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, okay, we know, we want to see those Facebook messages. So they got a warrant. They got a warrant to Facebook to get those messages. This story is worse than what it sounds. Apparently, she was 7 months pregnant. Her mom ordered some abortion pills, gave them to the daughter. The daughter had a stillbirth in their restroom, and then the mom took the baby, burnt it, and buried it.
Oh.
That's crazy.
Okay, yeah.
And then, yeah, they went to jail. But when they first reported it, everybody was like, oh my God, how can the friend do this? You know, there's no privacy. The fucking cops were just getting everything.
Yeah.
And then it was just horrible. It was a shit.
I see it like
I know who
two
said
ways.
shots now.
Oh.
Like it really sucks.
You're really thinking I'm like,
No, it just gotta. Never mind.
I will say your thinking face scares me.
I was like in a daze. Like I was like.
Sorry, because
She was listening to the story.
I was.
And it's just, I'm like, I was
I was
like,
like, damn, she want to fight me?
and you probably see it on the cameras. I'm just looking around like, am I seeing this shit? Like, you know,
She's a real
I was in a trance. I was in a trance. Sorry.
Naomi, cool.
Blink twice. Man. That's crazy. I see from two perspectives. Like, number one, they're crazy and they do deserve some type of consequences for their actions. Number two, like, that really sucks that they had to even go to these extreme measures in the first place. Just because I'm actually, like, girl, you 7 months pregnant. I don't even know how to help you. Like,
But that's the thing. That's why you always gotta listen to the whole story, not just to
Yeah, that's what I'm
right
trying to
away.
do now, because they make it so easy to like feel sorry for somebody. You're like, man, that's must have been. And then you find out that person's like a terrible person. Like, damn, or like it's just like, yeah. So it's just I just reserve my judgments sometimes, and I just wait till
you hear the whole story.
or forget
I
that.
think we want to do that too, because I'm one person that's just like, oh, you fucking asshole.
I have to read the article. I don't even care.
Yeah, I got it.
That's crazy. It still sucks that women have to keep going through this. Are y'all voting? Everybody registered to vote November? No? What the hell?
So,
What? The nice camera guy.
That's shocking. I didn't know about that.
It'll be over in 3 years. Then I can vote.
what are you talking about?
The
He
election.
said that he can't vote because he's a felon.
No, he's asking her.
Oh, no, I
Oh, I thought you, okay.
Yeah, like we
You
have
know,
to vote for a new government. We gotta
That's wrong.
So how do y'all feel about Greg Abbott?
fuck him.
Say it to this camera, like,
Fuck you, Greg Abbott. He already knows that. They
I
already had
love
to
when she
like.
says it.
They had to take off like my post because I was like, fuck Greg Abbott. I went to the Capitol last year to protest this before it like hit the walls, and it's crazy. I hate that man.
So who would y'all vote for?
I'm I'm voting for Beto O'Rourke.
Beto O'Rourke.
Like, I'm going to vote for Beto O'Rourke.
Like, I'm not a fan of him, but I'm just like, it's better than.
What makes you not a fan? Let's talk
It
about
just
it.
depends. Like, I hate Ted Cruz.
About him.
Okay.
But I vote for him. I vote for him. Like, yeah, he seems like a
He's the more logical choice.
yeah.
Because I think he's running against Ted Cruz.
He's run a bunch of times.
Trump is coming back.
He ran against Ted Cruz too.
That was for the Senate, yeah,
Okay.
but he's voting for, he's running for governor.
This is his third time running for something.
Well, hopefully he wins one. Cause
Yeah, because I think even Abe Lincoln lost 10 times before he wanted to be president. So
Hot Wheels ain't doing a
It's
good
really
job.
hard to turn Texas red, so we'll see.
You said Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels.
All right, guys. Well, with that being said, we're gonna go on break, and we'll be back. That was going good.
Communication is key. If you go to those movies, those people die because they don't communicate.
I would be the greatest one rated. You could be anything. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And look at this. I love the artwork on it. Did you watch this movie?
I actually done that. Is it still right?
They talk about
I have not seen it. I didn't want it to stop.
no, of course not. Oh God. And they talk about Prince living 14 years old. They kind of did, but it was a great movie.
Hold on, that's the one thing I wanted to talk about too, because not only Woody Allen was the same way. Like, when you know what I mean with the whole.
I didn't really watch the movie. I've seen. I like Vicky Cristina Barcelona though. The one with Penelope Cruz and Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Wait, how much more time do we have?
I'm a movie. We got another. We got another one.
Can I run to the restroom?
Yeah, I usually go, but I'm going to go for it. Yeah.
I got 21 bucks.
Hey, you're so quiet. What's going on? You're quiet. What do you want to talk about? What's something you want to talk
I'm
about?
not quiet. I don't think I'm being quiet.
Yeah, you are.
I didn't say anything.
But when it comes to politics, I'm like, I'm not
We
like,
can change it. We can change it
no,
now.
I don't care. Like, it's not like I'm like, whatever, but I'm just like, I like stop thinking about politics. I like stop thinking about politics. Like, I'm like,
I get that, huh? Because all they do is lie.
same shit, different fucking day. My dad told me one thing, like, when I was real, like, shit like that. He was like, look, I lived a long time. I lived a long time. There's been presidents that were good, presidents that were bad. I'm still here. We're still here. Don't be so mad about it. And I'm like, you're right. No, I'm not. I'm not mad about it. I'm like, I'm actually a lot more carefree now that I'm single and I'm married. Well, I'm almost not married. But that's actually one thing I don't really want to talk about. Is like, or maybe like what I'm like behind that or whatever. Because I'm still actually married, but I get divorced. I'm gonna be divorced next week. Yay, cheers to me! For real, one day.
Not next week. Sometime May.
Yes, it's on Thursday. It's on fucking Thursday.
Well, you were married 10 years. I was going what?
You were married for 6 months? Well, what's the answer? Oh, well, I know why you're married, but
On the surface, everything was good.
wait. How did you know her?
Not that long.
What?
Exactly. So here's the thing.
Play stupid games when
Hey,
stupid
I know.
prizes.
It was played out nicely, but as soon as we got into it,
Well, I mean, you only wanted her for a couple of hours. She wanted you to buy her?
no, she wanted to get a house because she was in the military. She had to do everything.
Hey, those military people, they're like real like that, right? Like the men especially, they're like, if you get married, you get more money or some shit like that.
I just need a wife. Anything I do right now.
Yeah, that's what they're supposed to do. Did you hear about that? The actress that just died? The NH? But did you see? Okay, so there was a TikTok video.
Wait, is that the bitch from
They used to be gay with Ellen DeGeneres. So you remember how they were like, she had brain injury, this, that, and the third, but if you watch the TikTok video of it, when they're pulling her, when they're pushing her into the stretcher, like she I'm just kidding. I don't get that high. And people are like, here's $50, $50, and I'm like, oh shit.
All
Like,
right, we're coming back in 5, 4,
I have a lot of respect for women. And so, that women too.
Paletera right here.
What's up, what's up? Welcome back to the Cancer Show, the dopest podcast around.
Gay, gay.
We have Naomi the homie, and we have Mandy.
Mandy Fresh.
Mandy Fresh.
Mandy Fresh.
And we have your boy Manny.
We got Mandy
Hey,
Fresh,
you're
we got
Mandy.
Mandy. And we
Mandy
got
the
Brody in the
Mandy.
background.
1 and 2 back there.
Chatterbox. No, I'm just
We're having a good time here on the show. Shout out to the homie Marty.
Over here with the camera work. He's
Oh, you know what?
directing my pornos.
I do want to shout out to everybody. Thank you for everybody. Somebody wrote to me and says, I listen to your show while I'm at work in the factory. Shout out to you. Thank you for listening to us. Yeah, they're like, yeah, I listen to your show and time goes by fast. And so this one's for you.
Oh, that's sweet.
Nelly Paz.
Here, this one is for you.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Everybody.
For Nelly.
Cheers.
Cheers.
To Nelly.
Cheers.
EI. So you were telling us a story. Can you tell us that story? Repeat it again. You're telling us a story about
yeah. So,
Tell us the story about when you robbed the paleta man.
So this one time,
What to me?
so one day I was at home. I was working from home. This was maybe like a year and a half, maybe almost 2 years ago. And then I had the paleta man. I was like, ooh, I want some ice cream. And then I was like, oh, I don't have a debit card or whatever I had. I was like, but maybe he's like an upgraded one that has
Maybe
like
he
cash app.
takes
Like,
Cash App
maybe
or
he takes
something.
that. So I went out there and I was like, hey, da-da-da. He's like, hello. And I was like, hey, do you take cards? He's like, no, I don't. And I was like, okay, never mind. One thing. He's like, no. What do you want to get? And I'm like, oh. He's like, get what you want, and just pay me back later. And I'm like, all right. So then we kind of started talking and stuff. He's like, I'm just trying to, build my business back up, And I'm like, oh, did you just start your business? He's like, no, I'm starting again because I'm recovering. I was shot. I was like, shot? Like how? He's like, well, I got robbed. I was doing my ballet thing and I got robbed. This guy shot me in the stomach 2 times and I was like, oh my Lord. And I was like, okay, well, thanks for the ice cream. I guess I don't know what to do right now.
Bye.
I was like, I don't know what to do with my hands right now. He's like, but I'll be back tomorrow to get the money. So there I am with this like pile of ice cream that he said I could have for free. So then I go back and he had like the best like snow cones he made himself. I was like, oh my God. So I go back inside and I'm just thinking about it. I'm like, man, because I just think, and I know a lot, now I know this, a lot of people know that, man, paleteros are probably some of the hardest working people I've ever seen in my life. You see them at like 60, 70, 80 years old in the 100-degree weather just pushing that car, just hustling and just trying to make that money, and they're just such hard workers, and they just make you believe in the power of like, oh, there's no work, oh, there's work, there's work, there's jobs, you can get your butt up. If they can get up and they can do that, you can do it too. So I know that's going off of different points. Anyways,
no, that's right.
So go back inside. Yeah, no, but I'm just like a real person. Like, no, you can work. You like work? So you could get a job. Anywho, so I was like, man. So I went inside and I just kept thinking about it. I was like, you know what? Let me see. So I posted on Facebook and I'm like telling the story about it. I'm like, man, it would be awesome if we could like even maybe like, raise me like $100, $200. That's what I got, maybe like $100, $200, and give it to him, like help him out. Shoot, by like the next day, because he was coming back the next day, we had like almost $1,000. And because people were just like, man, we love their stuff. Hard work, just getting $50, $100, $20, like, man, I was like, oh shoot. So then the next day when he came back, I was like, oh, I have your money for all the ice cream you gave me yesterday. He's like, oh, thank you so much. I was like, oh, and then I have this, and he's like, are you freaking serious? And I'm like, man, yeah. I told people your story, and they just were like, man, that's just incredible and amazing. And for you to still get back up and still go and do that job where you were shot and go work hard and try to build yourself back up again, like it resonated with us. We all like appreciated it. Shoot, and then we freaking ended up raising all that money for him, and then people after that knew what had happened. I would see them like, hey, here's $50. So when you see him, give it to him. I'm like, okay. Or when you see him, give him $100. So I didn't see him anymore. So when I had that money and I would see like paleteros, I'd be like, hey, can I have an ice cream? They're like, sure. And I'm like, here's $100. And they'd be like, what?
I love it.
And we were like, man, I loved it. I was like, we should have like a thing with it. But then it just, kind of like, I was so proud of us. I was so proud of us, like that we all like did that. We were like, we're gonna join together and help our people that are such hard workers.
I noticed that about our restaurant meeting Hispanics is that I saw the other day some Mexican guy asked me. He didn't ask me for money. He asked me for work.
That's what we do. We're Mexican.
I try to give him money. He goes, no, I don't want. I want to earn that shit. And I'm like, come on, bro, don't be proud. Just take the fucking money. This is here. And then versus someone else, they're like, oh, I gave him $2. He goes, he gave me a stupid look. This is at McDonald's, right? So he asked me for his money at McDonald's. I said, hey man, the last thing I got is like $2. He like, really? Motherfucker. I'm like, oh, well, my shit back to you.
Was it in Oak Cliff?
No, Forward. Eastside Forward.
Oh, okay, Forward was the same, yeah. Like, I was at a McDonald's with my niece. We walked up, and the lady was like, you have any change? I was like, no, I don't have any cash. She's like, that debit card, right? I was like, anyways. And my niece was like, I'm scared. I'm like,
And then that's so rude.
But that's the thing, that's like the difference between our people is that we don't ask for money. We ask to give us a job, you know.
Yeah, we got a lot of pride. We got a lot of like work ethic. We're hard workers.
I think that.
Like I live in the hood, so I get the occasional crackhead that wants to cut my grass or pick up my yard, you know, and I'm just like,
At least
Yeah, you do.
they're
I'm
working
like-
for it.
yeah, they're like, hey man, can I pick up the trash? And I saw a dog score up the trash bag over. Can I pick it up? Like, fuck yeah, bro, I got 5 right here. You pick that shit up, bro. No shame in that.
No,
I
like
get money for it.
I applaud that. Like you're just still trying to make your way, make a living.
I get so conflicted with homelessness in the United States because I'm just like, I know so many immigrants that come to this country without anything to their fucking name, and then they make a living, they make a life. But then also, I also like believe in mental illness and the fact that some of these people really just need help, and they got sucked in like through the wrong rabbit hole. I see it every day with my brother. Like it's just you don't get the same opportunities that other people get, and sometimes it's unfortunate.
And with Mexicans too, the thing about that is that a lot of us don't come here with any money trying to but we're so family oriented that our family will be like, come stay with us until you get on your feet.
Yeah. Some people don't have that. Like a lot of Americans, they don't have that.
Like that.
Well, earlier today, I think this was going to jump on to we were talking about earlier today. I talked to a friend of mine, and like his mom is I think she's a border patrol or something like that. And she was telling me about what's going on over there, right? And I'm like, oh, it's easy for us to judge us, and they're like, there's a lot of stuff that's not being said.
Tell us.
So,
She like what's not being said.
Tell me now.
Yeah, it's just like.
Are you talking about like Uvalde or no?
I don't mean you want to jump in?
Tell us.
Yeah. Do it.
Are you talking about like the hotels that they
My
hold
mom, she works for Homeless Security. She was working in. So my mom, a friend of mine's mom was working in the
Allegedly.
and she was talking about the whole issue regarding the kids in cages and stuff like that. Well, those cages were actually temporary rooms because they had put them in a a holding place. It was like a big warehouse, but they didn't have room set up. So they had to create these little cages, and they were feeding them and treating them right, but they're only capturing just that image.
But it's still a cage though.
No, but that's the thing. They have to process them, and they have to make sure that their records are clean. But the thing is, a lot of these kids that they were separating from the families, those kids are being trafficked. Those aren't their parents. So they use those kids to get across the border, and then once they make it, they sell the kid off to someone else, to another coyote or whoever.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's disgusting.
yeah, and my mom had to help those kids, and she was feeding them, and they take good care of them. But a lot of the people that were coming through were also MS-13 and stuff. So there's a lot of things that were,
Yeah, there was a lot of things that were
That's
said,
crazy.
and I didn't even know about this because at first I said it was a joke, and I was just I was saying a couple of things like, oh, why do you hate Mexicans? But in reality, I didn't know any better. She started telling the stories, and I'm listening. I'm like, fuck, a lot of people don't know this knowledge. Only I'm listening to this. So
They choose not to.
but not only that, but they had some people from like Al Qaeda and ISIS and stuff like that, like actual terrorist groups that they actually traced down, and they had to like detain them and send them back and stuff.
And that's all understandable. Like totally understand all that. But when you're, I want to say, when your reasoning for all that to not happen is based on you just being a racist, hateful person. That's when I'm like, oh, how they're like, that like whenever the whole Trump thing there is just because they're racist, whatever. But I understand like that's just very dangerous. Like anybody could just cross over. Like they used to be able to. I think it's a lot harder now, right?
Yeah, they're giving them iPhones now, but they're tracking them, and they put them on this probation program, and they have to check in every month.
Who were they giving iPhones?
To the immigrants that are coming here, that are eligible to be here and that aren't criminals and selling drugs. But they caught a lot of MS-13 guys. Like, for example, they had them in this in one room, and they put a few families in there to a room, and this guy from MS-13 started beating up on everybody. And so they had to detain him because they found his connection, sent him back, and then he lost all his privileges. And so then they have to tighten down and make sure like nothing else was going on with
It's so crazy though, like the border between like Mexico and Guatemala, it just doesn't even. It's like, You can just walk over. It's not a big deal. Like other places, there's like,
Oh, y'all want to come in? Go ahead.
yeah, you're
America's
cool.
that way.
You're cool. You're cool. Fuck you, and you're cool. Like it's
What
like,
did I do?
it's like you're just walking by. Like they don't. But us, it's like.
See, a lot of these people are paying $2,000, and I know that because
Sheesh.
I had, allegedly a friend of mine's.
We heard.
We came over. It's a rumor.
So
We don't know, but it was $2,000, right? And when I said that, right, they were like, well, why can't they rebuild life over there then? And okay, so I said, that is true. I didn't know that. So not knowing, earlier today I had a talk with my aunt. Shout out to my Tia Dufran, my favorite aunt. She came to visit.
Favorite aunt. Fuck the
She's
rest.
my favorite aunt. Like she is like a listener.
Her husband's a chef.
Yeah, he's a chef. He makes.
That's why you love her.
The cheesecake.
You're gonna be switching on me now, Naomi? I thought we were the homies, bro. No. So long story short, it was just like she was telling me how the cartel took everything from her. They took her house, and then the neighbors fought. They stood up to the cartel. They killed the babies and everything. She goes, see, even though you have all that money, you try to stand up. Even if you open up a business, you gotta pay taxes to the cartel. You got to pay.
Where she live?
Mexico.
Like I understand.
I don't know what part of shit. I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Like, it has to be like somewhere like Sinaloa or Tijuana or
No, she
something.
said anywhere. Like it can happen anywhere. It's
I mean, my cousin is a freaking like dentist with like 3 spots over there. Her dad owns like a huge trucking company over there. They,
Yeah.
knock on wood, I've never heard them have problems. They freaking
Yeah,
doing
holy
great.
God.
And their dad has like a quinta.
Yeah.
And it looks like a badass ranch. And I was like, oh shoot. I'm like, when is that narco soundtrack gonna start playing? Cause this shit just got ass.
See, my mom was like, no, they had an encounter this last time they went to Mexico. I'm like, what? She goes, no, they're nice. I'm like, yeah, okay. They let us buy.
Oh no! Have you seen that TikTok where the 2 guys, the white guy and the Latin guy, they're like driving to Mexico and they get all scared and they're like, somebody's chasing us, and it's a freaking cartel. They're like, oh, we have guns, They're like crying. They're like, oh no, it's cool, you're good. You're like, what are you doing? They're like, we're just lost. They're like, okay, you're fine. They were nice to us.
So a lot of that, again, it's some knowledge.
Well,
like,
see, when I went to Mexico,
yeah.
You party with them?
nah, but there was a curfew set out by the cartel.
Yep.
And I was like,
Black.
What?
What part of
When
Mexico?
I went to Mexico, I was in Tamaulipas when
I didn't want to fuck up. So,
I go to like Cancun.
nah, see, man, I ain't going to the tourist spot. I'm going to the
Matamoros.
Yeah.
Donde te matan, güey.
Yeah.
And I was like, they were like, oh, the cartels put out a message. I'm like, what the fuck you mean they put out a message? Like, oh, on Facebook, they want everybody home by 10 o'clock. There's a curfew.
They're trying to keep you safe.
Well, no, there was a reason behind that.
Asshole.
There's a war going on.
No,
You know that?
there was a fucking reasoning behind that, which was crazy because it blew my fucking mind. So apparently somebody was selling meth in a little town, and they were like, the only people out are the fucking meth heads in the middle of the night. So they're like, everybody needs to be indoors. If we catch you outside, we're gonna think you're a fucking meth head. We're gonna take you. We're gonna beat the fuck out of you. You're gonna tell us where you're getting your shit.
Yeah, that's smart.
And I was just like, oh shit, yeah, take my ass to sleep.
Isn't it so crazy? Like,
But it was like their reasoning was like, hey, we're trying to send that up north.
we're not trying to help y'all. You want
We're not trying to keep that
We're
shit
trying to
here.
get them out of here. we're the only guys
Yeah,
in
right?
town.
Yeah, motherfuckers are disappearing and being found in the fucking cornfields later on.
Did you ever watch Ozark?
I watched
Man, you're
to
missing
like the
out.
3rd season.
You're missing out.
I gotta catch up.
Where
Yes,
can I
have.
watch this at?
Netflix.
Netflix?
Hey,
It's on Netflix and it's about the like he's in the
Mr.
town
knows about
Everything about everything. See, that's 3. Strike
three. Oh.
3. Strike 3.
He hasn't watched
has
The
it
Departed
all.
yet.
Mr. Movie Buff.
Oh,
Mr.
I've been
Buff.
watching Peaky Blinders. Have y'all heard of
That's a good
that?
show.
I started watching it. I
It's a
haven't
great
finished it.
show.
It's a good show.
Actually, they posted
It
a
goes
picture
into
today.
play about what we're talking about, like the cartels, families, like taking advantage of
It's
people.
like old school shit.
That shit fucking sucks. But what the thing about it is, like, the person in charge isn't the one that's necessarily a bad person, but like you're responsible for all of your fucking people.
Right.
They fall out of line. It's on you. These cartel people, like, hey, like they're killing, raping, doing all this bad stuff. Like that's reflected on you, and it reflects badly. So this isn't a drug business. You're trafficking kids. You're trafficking women. Like
Yeah.
there has to be a line.
Like, remember Pablo Escobar used to build schools and churches and shit like
Good
that?
old days.
I know, but he used to, but like as to look like a good guy, he like was building churches,
But then he
building
was little
schools.
fucking airplanes.
Exactly.
Blew up an airplane.
Yeah.
Like that's just crazy,
Yeah.
insane.
It's kind of like that thing that I think it was Dave Chappelle where it was really funny, but like it goes into play where it was like he was talking about how this guy, he's a superhero, but he rapes to save.
Oh yeah.
And he talked about that, and then I kind of thought back and I reflected on what he said, and I was just kind of like, it makes sense, and it kind of like makes fun of the fact that shit's going on in America, which is like, oh yeah, like he did that, but look at how much he's doing for the people.
Hey,
It's just kind of like.
Dave Chappelle will blow your fucking mind. When you
I love that dude.
He's such a
I like the way he like makes you think about stuff because it all ties back to like a moral fucking belief that's like
So
just
smart.
be a good person. It's not that hard.
Yeah, like the whole transgender story that he
I was
had.
about to say that.
I love his transgender story.
I loved it.
I was on his side.
They get on his ass so much, and
But
I'm
it
like,
was a good story.
wow.
But it was like what he was saying is like, you could be a this, you could be a rapist, you could be that, but don't do that. Don't talk about that because
Yeah.
that whole world hates you.
Or he was talking about like the baby and the fact that like as soon as you kill but if you kill somebody in Walmart, like that's where you draw the line.
Yeah.
But like a transgender going into the restroom, like he just won't allow it.
Yeah.
You kill somebody.
But you can kill somebody, you're gonna get called out.
He makes a lot of provoking statements, and it's like, damn, thought-provoking statements. It's like,
It makes you
It
think.
makes a lot of sense. Right?
Makes you
Yep.
think.
So we're all Dave Chappelle fans. We established it.
We are all
I love
Dave
that.
Chappelle since the back in
Andrew
the
Tate
day.
did not make me feel that way.
I used to watch the show. I used to watch the show.
Top G.
He
Yeah.
doesn't make it all go full circle, not at all.
I find it entertaining. So. But I did love the Dave Chappelle show. The Rick James skits.
It will never be that good again.
No,
Life will never be that good
Prince
again.
skits were fucking hilarious.
Prince, yes.
Little John.
The Little John was
Yeah, yo.
what?
And, Charlie Murphy was
Charlie Murphy stories. Yeah.
Charlie Murphy was
amazing.
the other guy that was always on it. I forgot his damn name, but he would just show up and he'd be like, "Can I be in this scene?" He's like, "Sure." But man, that was probably that. Yeah, he's like, but they'll. I told them I didn't want to do something. Like by the time you get off that plane, the whole world's gonna think you're crazy because you told us you didn't want to do the show. And he's like, "And what happened? Remember the whole world thought he was crazy?
Oh, yeah.
That he
Because he went to Africa and shit.
And he's like, he's like, and I just didn't want to do the show because of whatever reasons. They're like, yeah, we're gonna ruin your career now.
Yeah, and exactly how he called it is what he said. For that much money, they wanted to control over him.
But now look at him.
Some people don't care about
He
it.
even got an
They
HBO
want
to stop
to-
showing the show.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't give any money on it. Stop showing
Since I
it.
get up something now.
Oh yeah, I'm selling out fast as hell.
Me too.
Yo, I can't believe it.
What?
You know what I
I'm selling out.
saw?
I gotta take the money while they give it to me. Like,
No. See, the thing about me is that like 80, 70-year-old paletero man, if he's walking next to me and I'm at the same location, bro, I'm walking away. Like, this is on you. You get your money. I'm finna go over here and just go
Oh,
for
yeah,
a little
yeah.
bit. Like, I'm not about to take this man's business. I do this on the side for fun. Like, I don't rely on this money.
Right.
So it's just like, bro,
It's so
take
crazy.
your fucking paletas.
not me, I'll
do
be
your
like, look,
thing.
homeboy, either you give me all your paletas, or you ain't gonna sell shit.
I think somebody told me one time that they make like $50 a day.
It's really
Yeah.
sad because I'll make
I don't
like
make much.
Can you imagine?
Oh,
on
yeah.
tips. Like,
And they're like walking on.
When you're talking about people giving you money, like I was at a bar last
take
week.
this money.
Well, like over there by our house, we I made friends with the Paleteros, and they was like a sad story. You're just like, I don't feel bad for them. Because I'm just like, you know what, you got this. You're here, you're still breathing, right? And you're proving to everybody that you can do it. It comes from nothing. I mean, you're a champ. Like, you know what I mean?
So as far as you say, yeah, I don't feel like that. Like, oh, I feel sorry for you. I feel like, man, I feel empathy. I feel like, man, like,
Yeah.
It's hot as hell out here, man.
Dude,
Like,
working hard
man,
as
you're
fuck.
People will
you
throw
are
20s in
you
my
are
basket.
the
Like, it's
epitome
hot.
of the American dream, like just trying to make a living, just trying to live your life. You came here to do, and you didn't,
So,
like
yeah.
there's people that are from America, like, there's no jobs, there's nothing to do.
That's what I'm saying. When I hear people, they're taking that job, I'm like, you're an idiot. If a person that doesn't speak English, that are fucking 1,000 miles away.
Or I saw a meme.
No, that's just me in general. I like
No,
it.
there was a meme that was like, oh, they're taking their job. He's like, oh, so you're a well-qualified doctor and like took your doctor job, or like what happened? Like what happened? Seriously.
Oh, you didn't want to build that bridge, did you?
Like
That's the job they took.
like the way I said it didn't come out the way it was told. But what like it's like they're not taking your job. You just didn't want to do them. And we're like, we'll do them. And you're like, why'd you do that?
Yeah, pretty much.
Why'd you do that?
I saw when I was like now they're using kids. I don't know if anybody in here is like, they're asking for money, but they have their kids next to them.
That's so crazy to me. I don't like seeing that.
Yeah.
They need to call CPS or stuff like that.
Can they get trouble for
CPS
that?
don't even do
I
stuff
know,
when
but
they're
y'all,
supposed to.
have y'all ever seen this red flag? Like I seen like an Arabian motherfucker. Like
That's
The lady and the kids.
I was like, bro, I don't know much about y'all's people, but I ain't never known y'all motherfuckers.
Hold on, that's not our people, bro.
That's just like
That's
they be
just-
having like gold rings and shit. Have you ever had one try to sell you like gold shit? You ever had one try to sell you a gold
I've
chain or
heard two
something like at the
different
gas
stories
station?
Yeah.
where a guy, two different guys have said that they saw a guy with like a nice ass like a nice big truck, like kind of like that, and he was like, oh, I broke down, I got all these chains, let's go to the pawn store, and then you give me this money, and then I give you this, and like two people have said that, and it's fake. It's not a real thing. It's not even real jewelry. They're just trying to scam you out of your money. They're like, just give me $1,000 for the chain. It's like it's worth $5,000. And this sucker,
Can't
sorry,
eat on the hustle.
you can't.
you
That's
told me that
fucked
you
up.
bought
That's
that.
fucked
I mean,
up.
yeah, they getting money.
If you fell for it, just take it and wear it. Wear it with
Take
pride.
it as a loss, man.
I seen a guy who bought one, and I was like, yo, is that real? And he was like, no. He was like, this.
I've gotten
He's like,
scammed
it's
before.
Yeah, he was like, it's $20, and I was
Real
like,
fake.
Remember when you posted that white one at the gas station?
Yeah.
That was the story.
So
What happened?
This white guy walked up to me and he was like, hey man, do you think I can get like $20? My girl works at the hospital. She can cash app them to you, blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, yeah. no
$20 for
problem.
what?
For gas.
Why can't she catch up?
And I was like, well, he's like, I don't have my card, blah, 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 but I'll get her to send you the money.
Cash at me first.
And I was like, okay, cool. Just tell her to send it to me. Here's my cash app. And he's like, oh, okay, what is it? I'm like, here it is. And I showed him my cash app. And I'm like, yeah, just get her to send it to me and I'll give you the money. He's like, you can't just give it to me now. I'm like, and this happened here.
Yeah, right down the street.
Right down the
You
street.
go crazy.
I got off to get hot dogs.
I did that once. I like went in the store. I was like, "Yo, I don't have my card. I don't have this. I don't have that. Can like you pay for this?" Like I've been that person, but like I sent it right then and there
So-
because this was an emergency.
You
Like
can get away with it. You're a young, pretty girl.
Yeah.
We can't do that.
Yeah, I can't do that. So,
I would do it for a guy.
so the fucking dude,
Be being sexy. Excuse me.
hey, put them together, bro.
What do you do with your lips?
Well, I would pay you to go away.
Just fuck away from me. Here's $5.
Have you ever been to LCI Tacos in Oak Cliff? It's like the best taco place in.
Nah, I stay
Oh, I
out.
wanted
I
to
still
go.
haven't tried the
we'll
best
talk about that.
taco.
We'll talk about that. But I was there, and like this homeless lady came up and she was like, hey, I'm hungry. Can I have $5? I was like, well, actually, I'm in line to get tacos. If you're that hungry, you want some tacos? She's like, I don't like tacos. I'm like, I guess you're not that hungry. And she's like,
Bitch.
what? I'm like, I guess you're not that hungry. You said you don't like tacos, and that's what I'm getting. She's like, well, I like burgers. I'm like, well, good for you. Then I don't know what to tell you. I was like, how are you gonna be like, I don't like tacos, and you said you were hungry? Like, get the fuck out of here.
yeah.
Like she was just full of shit. I'm like, you're not hungry. You just want drugs.
I've had that before where I'm at McDonald's and they're like, hey, can you give me money so I buy something? I'll buy you a burger right now. I would rather just get the money. I'm like, well, you
Oh,
can
you
fuck
can
off.
tell the story.
Oh, yeah. What about the white guy?
Yeah.
So the white guy is telling me, he's like, hey, just give me the money. I'm like, no, I'm not going to give you the fucking money. He goes, why, man? It's only $20. $20 really ain't shit. I'm like, yeah, but it's my $20, motherfucker. Like, how the fuck you going to tell me that my $20 ain't shit? And you should already have $20.
Exactly.
I'm like, so nah, I'm not going to give it to you. I'm like, because if you run off, I'm going to have to beat your ass. And he just looked at me like,
I'm in there buying hot dogs.
he's in there buying hot dogs. And I'm like,
You're like, dude.
I was just like,
Oh, they got some going on. Let me put some more ketchup.
I didn't even know.
and I'm over there just like he's like, I'm like, fuck that. It's more of a respecting that you ain't gonna run off with my hard work and fucking money. I don't give a fuck if it is $20.
Go get a job.
Like, fuck that.
Go get a job.
I told him straight up, I'm like, I'll fight you.
I'll
I'll
fight you.
fight you over it right
You know
now.
what? Let me beat you up for $20. That'd be good.
Yeah, I'll fight you over it right now if you gonna run off.
I'll take him to you.
And no, he was like, never mind, bro. I'm like, all right, cool. Get the fuck away from me. And then he went and got some Cheetos, scammed the shit out of him, and took off running.
So by this time, my stupid ass, I bought 3 hot dogs. I was hungry. I
He
said, hey,
walks out and they see the white boy running.
I seen him run.
Oh, hello.
No, he was like going in front of me, like, oh, and all I did was like, oh, okay. So
You're like,
I get in the
"You're
car.
not
I get in the car. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, nah, nothing. And then we're going off. All I see is Cheetah go. All I see is throwing his hands up, and he's just like looking confused, looking around. And he pulls it. He goes, "He took your money, didn't he?" He goes, "Yeah, I did."
I'm like,
But he left that truck there.
What?
He left
Maybe it wasn't even his truck.
Dude, when I tell you, I said, bro, I think he stole that truck then. Because he left the whole fucking truck there and took off running.
I thought the ghetto in me was like, man, if you would have did that to me, I would have set that bitch
I
on
wish I
fire.
had enough energy to like find out what his story was. Like that would have been interesting.
Ah, man.
Like, I didn't have that much energy that day.
His story is, man.
Wait, no, you said, why don't you go to a cliff? Excuse me? Like,
Wait,
What's
what?
up for Fort Worth?
Okay.
What's your problem?
Stupidest.
But you know, I don't go to Fort Worth, so.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But why? This is too far for me,
Yeah.
but
Well,
like.
that's the exact same reason. Like,
Oh, okay, because I thought you were talking crap.
no, I just don't.
That's shit for me.
Oh, cliff is my
Something
shit.
Why do I want to go to the
Is
ghetto?
there a
when
song
I'm
about
already
Fort
in the
Worth?
ghetto?
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Oh, cliff,
I
that's my
doubt
hometown.
it.
That's my hood.
Put it in his face, get
The
understood.
girls got me in the
Jesus
phone.
Christ.
You got crunk. I wanted to.
Don't getting
talk
canceled
crap
right
about
now.
Oakland.
Yeah. Anyway,
You're canceled. Oh, you're already canceled.
Yeah.
this is the cancel show. I get 2 bucks. I don't fuck it
Cancel
up.
life.
Fort Worth is
The best of all
really
time.
big, right? Like a big area.
I like work
Yeah,
there.
pretty much.
Like, so how far is it from here?
Don't live
From here?
From Oak Cliff, it's not like 30 minutes.
kind of technically.
I heard there's like some parts that's really ghetto.
Yeah, at least I.
Yeah, definitely get it.
That's where you
Like,
live.
you leave my fucking office
Like I
and
said-
around the corner it's homelessness. Like,
Where,
it's
where do you
sad.
work by where?
So, my address is 351. Oh, what is it? Is it
Don't give me that address.
Henderson Street in Fort
Yeah,
Worth.
weirdos going up.
So, I'm right around the hospitals.
So you work right there by JPS and all that, right?
Yes.
Okay, see, that we're like 5-10 minutes away from.
Right down the street.
Yeah.
Keep going.
That's where
We is in the
that's where I
ghetto.
work. We is in the ghetto then. Yeah, it's like my office staff will like try to like tell us to go to lunch some places and like everybody else is scared shitless and I'm like, bro, I wanna go.
Well, it just, okay, I will say this. Like, look, it's like anywhere you go.
From way over there all the way over
I
here.
drive from DeSoto to Fort Worth.
Jesus Christ.
And then my job site, so that's my office. My job site is in Oaklawn in Dallas. So I'm right down the street from the gay strip.
Wait, so you live off of Oakland?
I work off it. So like I have a house and then like my office is centered in Fort Worth, but I work in construction, so my job site is in Dallas.
Okay, got you.
She's a construction worker, as you can tell.
I am a
Because you're an
construction
engineer.
worker. I'm an engineer, yes.
Yeah, I watched your show. I watched your show last week.
Oh,
I was like, why is you so smart?
that's what I said.
I was gonna talk about it. I'm just like, you know what? Mexicans are taking your fucking job because I see more Mexicans in the engineering industry than ever before.
Where do you
Get
come?
the hell out of here.
Beater power.
Here we are, Latinos.
Hey,
getting
we're
the
coming
love.
for you.
No, not just Latinos, but like, okay, so my company, not gonna say where I work.
Okay.
Look it up. And
Please only tell us the address.
Even though you just gave the address.
I remember a whole address I gave you
We have
since I
to,
remember
we pick
it.
that out later.
Ignore that.
Right
In
now, tell me.
2019, my company got a lot of backlash
Fuck,
from
I
like a
thought Robbie was
black
there.
employee because he felt like he was being treated unfairly in the field, that he was getting harder tasks than the other craftsmen. Anyways, it was a big deal in 2019, and my company took that and started hiring nothing but African American interns. And I was like, could y'all fucking make it more obvious that like we are a white man run company? Like you're just about to like, oh, here you go, like 7 new like African American interns. They're like, it was just so obvious to me, and I was just like, y'all are trying so hard. Like now there's organizations in our company, like the outreach programs that they have for minorities, for like Hispanics and blacks, and I'm just like, y'all, there was a fucking bingo hunt for Mexicans in our company work environment. Like it was like a big event. Like every year we take everybody to this convention,
Oh, okay.
and there was a Mexican bingo.
thought we were-
If you find the people on this thing, then you're about to like win bingo. And I'm like,
Wait.
so
If you find the
fucking-
people who are Mexican?
if you find the Mexicans on your bingo card,
you came up
then
with
you
this.
can. And I was just
Oh
like,
shit, it's legit.
no, it was legit bingo. Like this guy was like, "Hey, your name was in my bingo card," and I was like, "What are you talking about?" He was like, "I have bingo
It's like
card,
the office.
and your name is on there." And I was like, "If we find the people, we scratch it. Like if you find the people in the convention,
It's
with
all
those
Mexican names.
And I was just like, that's just
It's like
because of how
Rafael
little
Martinez.
minorities are in this company. Like this is the 4th largest GC in the United States. Like it's a huge contractor, and like here we are, like hiring minorities left and right. So fuck you. Like we We might be a quota, but guess what? I took your job.
Yo, the worst one was UPS. Y'all don't remember that?
No.
Wow, whatever.
Their slogan was like, "What can Brown do for you?"
What?
Yeah, I remember that shit.
What can Brown do for you?
That's crazy. No, I mean, it literally, like, my whole office, we had one black engineer.
Damn.
That's it. Just one. Just one. And I was, like, so crazy about it. I was just like,
Like in the film industry, they have quotas that they have to meet.
they have quotas. They tell me I'm a
They get
quota.
tax write-offs.
You did.
You hire a certain percentage of crew or minority,
Yeah.
black or Hispanic. Yeah,
people who run
they're not
it-
trying to be inclusive. They're just trying to be.
Hey, I will say this though.
Hey, I want to take one of those fancy quota jobs. Like, I could be a quota.
They told me I'm a quota.
I could be the token.
You know
Like,
what?
I have no problem with that.
You wish you were working with me.
No, but I will say this. Shout out to Black Panther too because what they
Finna go see
did.
Santa Fe Clan.
What they did was, I think the original, the Aquaman was supposed to be white or something, or I don't know what it was, but they ended up using Mexicans. So shout out. That's
They give it an Aztec
That's a
mind.
big stepping stone for Hispanics and Black people together, man.
stepping
Shout out.
stone.
We need that. We need
You know,
that.
somebody said that they were like, how come they showed the Mexican guy coming out of the water like he got a wet
Because he got a back.
Ah, yes, I heard that motherfucker.
You know what?
That's
They're
like-
jokes. He's coming out in Black
I
Panther.
don't really watch Marvel movies.
No, you know what? I did.
I'm like Martin Scorsese. I don't really watch.
Okay, so you like the serious movies.
No, I love funny movies. Like Marvel, like it's cool. Like it's a cool, but
Yeah.
like it's cool. Like when I
not
watch it,
very
man, it's bad. No, when I watch it,
I'm in it.
but I'm not like, oh, I gotta watch every single one in a row.
Yo,
Not like that, but like
when
when
they
I
come
do.
out with the Mexican superhero.
So that's exactly Bad Bunny is gonna be this like anti-hero. I think he's supposed to be the luchador in Spider-Man.
Oh my god.
So
Oh, yeah, Bad
whoever,
Bunny's gonna
if
be
you read comic books, whoever the luchador is, that's Bad Bunny.
That's me, Bad Bunny.
That's what I'm saying though.
Benito, I love you.
Yo, so ladies, what about what happened with Bad Bunny?
Oh, yeah, that girl.
Oh shit.
Okay, first
Man,
of all,
she's living
let
a
him-
Oh,
fucking
look.
dream.
You see, we talk about Bad Bunny. They're like, girl, oh my
You know what?
God.
I just want to put a shout out. I'm doing a pop-up, a Bad Bunny pop-up in September at the Four Corners Brewery. So,
Oh, I've been wanting to go to the Four Corners Brewery.
yeah.
Hey, bitch,
Hey, look.
Yeah, be a part of their
Her pop-up with your paleta card.
And the cancel show.
Hey, you should go.
No, I know. I reached out to them. They're like, that has been full. That section has been full. And I'm like,
The Bad
so
Bunny
someone
one?
else? No. It was just like I reached out to them like, hey, can I be a part of your event? And they were just like, oh, that section's been full. And I'm like, so someone else has a light up paleta cart selling
please.
Hey, you know
popsicles?
what? I do that all the time. Oh wait, yeah, we're gonna talk after this.
I literally need
I
to.
don't care, but I just want to show up and party.
Hey, you know, I'm doing a pop-up at a brewery. It's called 214 Brewery next weekend. Shoot,
Tell that to
beer,
Dallas.
partying,
I'm down.
whatever. Let's party, whatever. Shoot, beer, I'm in. Y'all already know.
I mean, I post up at bars. I was at Trove in Dallas last week.
And
Shout
when
out
you
to
get into
them.
Putazos and equal fights,
You're going to be at Quinceañeras, my daughter's
Oh, I did. What day is it?
November 26th.
I'm gonna be there, but why do you want to eat paletas in November? I can do.
Because you said you could fill it up with Jello shots.
I can do jello. We're gonna talk.
I want Jello shots. We gonna
Can
make
you
this
make
happen.
like alcoholic paletas? Right? You can.
I can
use
do
that.
I can do like the bolis. Those are the ones I can do. I don't do the molds. That takes too long, girl. I ain't got time. This is
Jello shots.
fun.
Oh, yeah.
I do Jello shots all day.
Back to with Bad Bunny. Y'all think he was wrong for he just grabbing the chick and kissing her?
No,
Yeah.
she just gave her
yeah.
consent with.
She grabbed him
wanted
first.
that.
See, hold on,
Grabbed him first. Damn it.
because okay, now the guy. I think does he have a boyfriend, Remy? Right?
Who cares?
He got-
She was talking to somebody. She was
She
talking
got a
to somebody.
girlfriend. He
And the
got
guy
a
was so
boyfriend.
butthurt. He
The
was like,
boyfriend talked like
"Wait,
yeah,
but
like
give me
butter.
But hold on, if they would have been a guy.
I told my husband,
We wanna hear
if
that.
somebody kisses me, you better walk away.
That's like one of those things like you just let
You let it go.
If she kisses me, it's okay.
Yes, I would be happy you.
So it feels like Shakira or something.
If Shakira made out with my husband, I'd be like, yo, you made my shit. So you believe
I believe in you getting a hall pass and your wife getting a hall pass. Like seriously, like legit. Like would you be like, you get a hall pass if it's this guy, and I get a hall pass if it's this
Okay,
guy?
hold on, let's be
Would you
realistic.
really?
I've always had this
Hold on, let's be
conversation already.
realistic. Hold on. First
Wait,
of
who
all,
was your hall pass?
I don't see you doing
Bad
that.
Bunny.
I feel like if somebody would kiss Chris, Which we hope you do, Chris. You deserve it.
You deserve to be
I got the jealous girlfriend. I've been telling him all the
You
time.
would
like,
go
I don't care.
for
No, I really wouldn't. I don't believe in monogamy. I think we are all human beings and we all feel the need to want and
Where's the
desire
spread
different
love?
things. So
Okay, I'm done with that.
if he ever wants another girlfriend, I told him because I actually don't want to get pregnant. Like I would want a surrogate.
Yeah.
So for the longest, I was like, oh, we're gonna get a family member. Now I'm just like, we're gonna get another girlfriend. Like we're just gonna get a girlfriend.
That's what I'm
She's gonna
about.
get pregnant. She's gonna take care of the kid.
I want to try that.
I'm gonna go see the kid.
She just outsourced the whole fucking
life.
That sounds like a vibe.
No, like, I won't even be in a relationship with her. Like you're my baby mama.
3 incomes,
You know,
is
like-
better than 2, you know?
Nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna live with that.
I just don't
Okay,
want to have
so,
kids.
let's
I
right
can
now.
say that though.
Let's talk about this though. So if you said Rihanna, would you give Carmen a pass?
Like, you gotta tell me who.
I don't know.
Well, no, any sexy man in Hollywood.
Okay, doesn't have to be
Maybe-
celebrity.
I'm all over Chris Evans.
Oh, it doesn't have to be a celebrity. Oh my god, but did you see this one TikTok where this guy's like, if you could have sex with anybody, who would it be? And the girl immediately says, my ex.
I saw that.
Girl!
I'd be mad about that.
It's not about that. Like, you could pick anybody in the
Well, I
world.
mean, but it's still, I mean, it's past.
Well,
But like, you shouldn't be
The
with
whole
that
fact is to
person
have
if they're ready
regulations
to
and
sleep
rules.
with their ex.
it has to be somebody you don't know that probably you never really get with. So
This is me, Benito. Like, please.
I don't know, but it's a
Please.
yeah.
That's not fair. Come on.
Yeah,
Somebody is not ugly. And you know what? It's not even the appearance that attracts women. It's the confidence.
No, it's
and
the
fact
fame,
that-
the money.
No. It's honestly, I just love how good-hearted he is. Like, that's so attractive to me.
Oh,
The
my
fact
God.
that he's literally about his shit.
How do y'all
He
feel about
talks
that man twerking though?
I love it. Twerk on me.
I love when he was like in women's, when he had the women's everything. I was like,
So y'all agree with that?
Yes.
Okay, I don't.
see, that's not whenever earlier when y'all were like,
I don't get
we
that.
don't
Like-
like men with feelings. Yes, we do. Yes,
We
we,
really
do.
do.
We love men with feelings. Who's like a guy that we're like, hey, do you love me? Eh. We the guy to be like, I love you.
But-
Or you
but-
you're the greatest thing that ever happened. Yes.
I'm with the nicest guy in the world. So that whole
He really
thing, like
is.
the nice
Hi,
guy
Chris.
and black, like no, like I'm with the nicest guy in
Say
the
hi to
world.
Chris.
Hi, Chris. You are not the nicest guy in the world.
He really is.
Respectful. When somebody was like, "Hey, what do you think about this whole like anti-abortion thing?" Like they came up, the Dallas Morning News like interviewed me. He's like, "Honestly, I don't think I can." Like he's like, "Honestly, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up," and that's it. He just walked off.
I mean, there's nothing to be said.
There's nothing to be
If you have
said.
a penis, you can't say shit.
That's exactly what he said. He had a whole sign that said that. If you have a dick, shut the fuck up.
I mean, that's true.
That's true.
Like I said, I don't believe in abortion for me.
Hey, but that whole 7-month thing, like, girl, no.
Yeah, that was fucked up. Like I've always said, I don't believe in abortion for me. Like if I was
For you.
not,
But you have 6 kids?
Why?
5.
We know you. Well, now we know you don't believe in abortion.
No, but like if she was to be like, hey, I'm pregnant, I'm not gonna be like, hey, let's go get rid of the kid. I'll be like, well, fuck, I gotta take care of it.
But you wouldn't be like, my pocket.
No, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be kind of sad and a little depressed because I'm gonna be like, god damn, this is another fucking kid. Like,
Don't get me wrong. I would love to have a kid.
I give you one.
I don't have none. I don't even have a damn dog. But I'm like, yeah.
I'll give you a dog right now too.
I hate when people are always like, you can still live your life with children, you can still travel. Like, yes, if you have money,
Yeah.
like, you can do whatever you want if you have
Dogs,
money.
it's fucking hard to fucking travel.
So,
Today I was in my car, like now I get it. Like I mean, I'm not comparing me having dogs to having children, but like whenever women like get home and they sit in their car and they're just like, let me just sit in my car for a while. Because once I get inside my fucking house, I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm like, you
I
are
love being at work. I love being at work. It's so peaceful.
Yeah, like when I get home, my dogs are just on my ass.
I think that's why like it's going down. Like in, you know what I'm saying? What was it saying? That we need people to start having more babies again and start because that is dying down. No, because that's dying down.
That's why they're doing this whole abortion thing low key, man.
Yeah, because it's like
But why, like,
because it's
so you don't have any new workers to replace the ones that are leaving.
Exactly. But they are replacing the current workers with manufactured.
but a lot of things are being replaced with automation, so it really doesn't
Exactly.
matter.
They
Like,
are.
you guys know you can build a whole building inside of a warehouse now. Like I know about things that happen like that. Like literally the pipe fitters are in the warehouse putting the pipes up for you. All of it. Like it's all and so it's just like why
They
you
even have
people? What are you
3D houses
doing?
now.
No, yeah, the cement really.
No, I'm just thinking, I mean,
I love it.
We're just overpopulated.
Oh, we got scared again.
Well, the whole
Stop! I'm just thinking.
they did a study on overpopulation. They
There's
said that
400,000 people in.
They said they could fit like the population of the Earth, inside of Texas.
No, they could not.
No, they said that they could.
No, standing side by side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, standing.
I said, well, Texas has a lot of big people, so it might be a little overflooded.
Well, everything's big.
I'm gonna talk to you about
Saudi Arabia. So basically, there's this desert. I'm
they're
pretty
gonna
sure
build that-
it's
that
a
big-
wall.
yeah, they're
It's
gonna
a
build a
wall.
wall.
It's a glass wall, and so within this wall, like think of any futuristic movie that like you're in a pod and you're flowing through the. That's literally what this wall looks
Yeah.
like. It spans from side to side. It takes you 20 minutes to fly from one end to the other end.
In drones.
In drones,
Like that.
and like,
But
it's
what's the
basically a
purpose of it?
simulation, bro.
To
We're talking
compact-
simulation. You guys get help.
To compact a lot of people in a space.
Yeah.
To
For
where,
what purpose?
so
For
that
the
way-
environment.
For the environment. So in other words, like they said, if they were to do that with New York and they were to build one of those cities in New York, you would actually have more area around New York where the environment could grow again and you don't need so many buildings and everything is just in one place.
This is starting to sound like 1985. I don't know if y'all ever read that book, but
I read Animal Farm. I didn't read
read some books,
1985.
man.
What is 1985?
From
So
George
it's,
Orwell.
it's like a simulation, dude. Like
I don't read
it's in a place
should.
in time where people are being controlled by a single government.
I have
and
kids.
It's just like there is a simulation. They can't have their own thoughts.
They're thin books. Right? They're like thinner. They're like not the big books. Like
You got
the
big books.
1984 is not a thick book.
No, it's not. It's an easy read. It's a very easy read. You're gonna enjoy it. 1985.
Like,
It's 1985. 1984.
And then Animal Farm, read that too. It's the same guy.
Yeah, like you can't even have your own thoughts in this world. Like you can have thoughts,
Big
but you
Brother
can't
is
write it
watching.
down. If you write it down, like
They can
someone's
watch it
gonna
on
find out.
She's like,
It's so crazy. I wish they made a movie about it. Make a movie about it, please. That would be a good movie. Because that's what's happening right now. Like,
There is a movie in 1984.
really?
Yeah, it's old movie. It's old movie. It's movie buffs. Did you hear about it?
I need to talk
Yeah,
to this girl.
Mr. I know all about movies.
All right, Mr. Which movie was it?
Oh, well, you didn't hear me.
No, I didn't hear you.
It's called 1984. It's a movie. Four. That's four already.
No, I saw the 4. I heard it.
you know how long I told them about The Departed?
How long? Because that movie's old as hell.
It's old as
You
hell.
haven't seen Departed?
No.
You haven't heard of
Wait, is that where he's asleep or he's dreaming and all that?
No.
No, that's-
Wait, that's Into the Sky.
Oh, see,
no,
no.
that's Inception. That's Inception.
I like Inception.
I will know every single
One of
one
those
that you
You
tell
said
me.
Vanilla Sky.
You have
No,
seen
he's the same one
Inception?
too.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was
What's
like.
that?
It's my husband's favorite movie.
Which one?
Inception.
That's a great movie.
I-
We watch it.
It fucked me up.
He
I
doesn't
like
watch
it
it.
so much.
It fucked me up at the end because I was like, wait, is this another? Is he in another dream state or is it like?
Right. You never know if he's actually awake. And that's like Inception.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
He's dreaming.
He is dreaming.
Yeah, because the thing was still spinning.
No,
we all
they
dreaming
already
right now?
confirmed that he was not dreaming.
What is
Really?
time?
That's the
Time
same guy that
is
made, like,
Actually,
a construct that we created.
That's the same guy that
I'm
made
getting too
Tenet.
tipsy right now.
Yeah, did you like
this.
Tenet? I did not like Tenet.
I didn't like it.
I was like, this is dumb.
I mean, it was good.
Did you see that movie, sir?
Which one, madam?
Tenet?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Who's in it?
Man, you know what? We're running out of town, but hey,
Schindler's List.
I would love to tell you, but I won't talk about that
He's
next
not a movie
time.
buff.
No. Well, okay, so you were talking about Black Panther. So you know Santa Fe Clan is the one that's doing the music. They have a song in the movie.
Yeah.
It's one of the big ones. That's another big one for Hispanics. It's literally the leading song into Black
Well,
Panther.
well, when we were talking about that, I felt like that was the big topic right now is that Black people and Mexicans are coming together, and I feel like we need that more than ever. And I know that they fear that if we come together and help each other out instead of letting the stupid, racism come, we can make great things because we come in numbers. We got power. In numbers, we have power.
And we got attitude.
We got attitude. We got
both
we can dance
sides.
on beat. We have flavor.
They will be the majority in a certain amount of time.
We really will be.
Actually, I think they said in another 100 years that Mexican race and the black race, we're gonna be mixed. There's no such thing as a pure race anymore.
It's gonna be like me.
Yep. Actually,
There's gonna be a lot of
actually, you
races
said it
running around.
jokingly, but actually, he's right. Then scientists were confirming. I don't know if you guys saw that, but scientists were talking about.
No, I don't watch movies.
It was a documentary. Thank you. They'll be like all of them. Everybody will have like blue, beautiful eyes, hair, just like that. And I mean,
Are we even going to be around in 100 years?
No.
I don't think that's if we make it though. That's what's crazy.
Hey, but my
Well,
voice
Elon
will
Musk says
live
it'll take
forever.
1,000
Your voice
years.
will live forever.
Well, now you can actually download your consciousness. I mean, it's what
Well, they're-
Like Vanilla Sky.
Yeah.
You can download your
They're working on that.
science,
I
man.
don't know, man. They do
But is that really you?
I listen to a lot of Neil deGrasse
I
Tyson,
do
whatever
too,
his name is,
yeah.
and Neil deGrasse Tyson, and he talks about a lot of like brain stuff.
All right, well,
It's
with that being said, the time has come.
With that being said,
I love it. I hope you guys had so much fun, like as much as I
I
did.
had so much fun.
I think next time we can touch on. Oh, will there be a next time? Can we count on you guys next time?
We'll be back in a month.
Ah, okay.
I'll be back tomorrow.
she's down.
This time-
show tomorrow.
This time we'll have more stories about putas paletas.
Of course, I have pop-ups coming up.
So of course.
And
And then we'll talk about the pop-ups that I know about.
pop-up. Oh, wait, and me too, because I'm gonna be popping over.
And I'll be at a pop-up tomorrow, so if you want to come, it's only 5 hours to get in.
Oh, I'm thinking
I got a girls trip coming up, so y'all will hear all about that. Guess where I'm going?
Where you going?
Puerto Rico, baby. I know. I'm so
Hopefully
excited.
you run into Benito.
No, Benito's gonna be in Dallas that same weekend. I'm looking for Gabriella.
Hey,
I'm looking for Gabriella.
we're like stalking.
That's a Capricorn woman. That's an
Everybody's
idol.
wife, girlfriend, right?
Yes.
Oh, she's so beautiful.
I haven't seen her, so I don't know.
Well, guys,
She's pretty.
I'm about to show you her.
Let's show me her.
any event or anywhere where people can reach you at, or what do you got going on now?
So tomorrow I will be at the Dallas Market Hall for the DFW Vintage Swap Meet, and they have all kinds of stuff, man, like sneakers, vintage, Cowboys, Lakers, Chicago Bulls, and then after that, another one next weekend at the brewery. You can find me at ELEV Boutique on Instagram. And yeah. And also I do taxes.
I still do taxes.
Taxis.
Girl, I gotta get my
It's also
taxes
a thing.
Naomi, anywhere that
Naomi, I'm actually doing a self-love pop-up August 28th in Dallas. I'm also going to be doing something with Style Bender. He's a really good friend of mine. That's going to be in October. September's me time. So I'm going on vacation a few times in a row. And so October, I'm coming back with more pop-ups. I also do a lot of breast cancer fundraising, so I'm going to annoy the shit out of y'all to participate.
I'm down.
I do a lot of that. So no, for sure, I really do.
Sell my boobs.
Sell your boobs. I don't know how much I'll get for them.
I'll show mine and you'll show his,
Hey, you
and then
never
we'll raffle them.
But you know what? No, yeah. So October's gonna be really full. We're gonna do like a Halloween town thing with my friend Style Bender.
Ooh, that's
I got
dope.
another pop up with this girl Glamari. It's gonna be really fun. October's my favorite month of the year. So
Alrighty.
coat
Alright.
outfits every weekend.
So what can people reach you at?
I am putas_paletas on Instagram. You can find me on my personal Instagram, Naomi_the_homie.
I ain't got shit, man. Y'all have a good weekend. Be safe. And go get your taxes done by her. Go to her boutique.
Or get arrested.
Or just try not to get arrested. Or go buy some fucking paletas from her motherfucking cart. Support the motherfucking homies.
Support
Yeah, yeah.
Latinos.
Hey, shout out to my boy Marty. Thank you for coming out, my brother. Remy, thank you so much. Guys, go to our cash app. If you guys, this is public fun. If you like what the show, please send us $1 or so. Other than that, if you're watching the show, thank you so much. Till next time, peace.
Drink.
You know what I was going to tell you about? Like, have you heard of that podcast called